what would easily be remembered for most people would obviously be that difficult period that we went through in the 1990s, where there seemed to be a lot of social upheaval surrounding the Lloyd's tenure. But being the union movement, we see that as a defining period, yes, because what it did is that it made way for change in legislation and a review of some of the things that one didn't consider from a trade union perspective, if it is right or if it was fitting to be able to make certain adjustments to terms and conditions without there being the agreement and so on. And of course, these are conditions that we still address today. But how we would prefer to remember Lloyd in the Barbados Workers Union certainly is for the approach that he had to ensuring that labor had a say, and that is at the level of the CCL. For instance, Lloyd was one of the first people, along with the late Prime Minister Manning as well, Mandy, that made provision for labor to have a voice even at the table at the level of CARICOM. And he was very steadfast in that. Of course, it went under, and it was our current Prime Minister Motley, who in 2018 had to intervene to ensure that his legacy and their legacy in ensuring that labor had a voice at the regional level was assured. And then we also would wish to remember him in the formation of what is now the Social Partnership of Barbados, because maybe people tend to think about the Social Partnership in terms of the late Toni Moore, not remembering that it was Lloyd who was actually the pioneer in that, along with from my side, from Labour's side, of course, Lloyd, and then for the private sector, Stanley. So we pay our respects, and we don't only pay respects to a Prime Minister as a matter of course, but as a Prime Minister who sought to ensure that Labour had a seat at the table, and Labour has a voice, and that's the legacy that we would wish successive Prime Ministers to uphold and maintain. For us, it was very distressing, therefore, during a period where we did not have that, because it was Lloyd as a member, as the Prime Minister in the Democratic Labour Party, that made that possible, and it was his own party that was seemingly undermining that. So we would wish that his legacy of ensuring that Labour maintains its voice is upheld across different governments in parties in government.